key to optimum health is sometimes just a cup of essential nutrients. And this you can obtain from Tea Healer Blends. Tea Healer Blends offers a variety of beverages and herbal teas. Their mission is to provide products that are healthy, contain natural ingredients, and are made without any preservatives. Tea Healer Blends is committed to making their beverages and teas affordable and accessible to their customers. And we like tea. We drink a lot of tea in the morning, and we're going to try Tea Healer Blends from now on. Hint, hint. Owner Khedidrah Williams is here with us today to tell us more about how her business prioritizes our health. Welcome, Khedidrah.
Thank you for having me.
Honor to have you. So the very first thing that jumps out at me is you're such a young entrepreneur, and you are focusing on teas. You've got that fanciful name, Tea Healer Blends. How'd you get involved in teas?
Funnily enough, I actually do teas as well, but I don't push them as hard as I push my juices. But the whole idea came from growing up with my grandparents especially. You always get a cup of bush tea. You always eat certain stuff even from the garden as well. So the whole Tea Healer Blends, I think it would have derived from my childhood exposure to farming, and just growing up in a more natural way. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I want to know, a lot of things were birthed during the pandemic.
Right.
Was this birthed during the pandemic?
No, actually this was launched 2019, just before. So
okay.
I got a little bit of I went through the, It was actually October too.
Okay.
At the breast cancer walk. Okay. I did a little pop-up and it went fairly well, better than I expected. I went home with nothing. Okay. And it was my first time out,
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh, well, not nothing. You went home with money.
Correct. Yes.
You got your teas and your juices. This is great because you've got teas, you've got juices.
Correct.
All right. I see a lot there. We're going to get to that in a little bit, but in terms of the packaging, it does stand out to me a little bit. Who's responsible for that?
Okay. To be honest, I actually used some imported bottles, but because of the pandemic as well, the site, the manufacturer decided, they don't want to accept certain. If you don't spend more than $200 US, you're not getting certain stuff. So I had to kind of divert, and these are locally made by Sun Island.
Okay.
Down there. Yeah. And then they just basically helped me out in terms of giving me a green cap, because I had actually a red cap on this, maybe a yellow cap, a green wig on the sour sap. So we tried to blend the colors with the caps, but it became a little challenging, and also being the only one doing most of the production to sometimes the mine. Okay. So I figured that it'd be easy for me to just color code it now and maybe just stick to the green,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like it. It actually blends really well.
Appreciate it.
No pun intended, blends.
So can you tell us how tea contributes to a person's overall health?
Drinking bush tea for sure, when certain teas like moringa going into the bloodstream for sure, you're looking at cleansing benefits, purging benefits, the same benefits that you get when you eat the raw juices, the same benefits you get from tea,
I gotta say, you have this experience, of course. When I see things like this, especially knowing that you said you got it from your ancestors, and you're taking that forward and creating a business out of it. Right. Does that give you a sense of pride, knowing that to some extent you're taking a little bit of history, something that's close to your heart?
It does.
And putting it out there?
It does. But sometimes as an entrepreneur, you can get caught up in the pressure and the stress, and then you forget about that. But at the end of the day, when I reflect on that, that just keeps the vision going, per se. When I look back at that, that really keeps it alive for me.
All right, so we want to talk about the detoxing aspect of the tea. What can you tell us about that?
Well, right now, I have, I have a raw juice detox. So I don't really do much of the cleansing on opposite the tea, but we do the liquid. So you could do a 1-day cleanse, a half-day cleanse, and you just you drink juices and you follow them with water. And it basically with toxins, if you have undigested food, certain stuff. You definitely be going to the bathroom often. I actually used to do it with these ones, but then, because of the sugar, you actually won't be getting the full benefits. So
those are unsweetened?
Yeah, I just recently started, a month ago, the raw juice in itself, yeah.
So you're growing and inventing new stuff?
At the same time, yeah.
Good
all at
stuff,
the same time,
good stuff,
yes,
good stuff. Your products are marketed as healthy without preservatives? Why did you decide about not to put preservatives in them?
Right, because I feel like it's better to enjoy products fresh, especially local products. I mean, the downside of that is that sometimes they might not sell as fast. So then I might end up with spoilage. But I think there's still better ways, about going about that. But the whole idea is for you to get the drink as fresh as possible so that, it can't last 100 days. It could last 10 because things that last extremely long, we got to be careful about those. Like, it will be extremely long inside of us. So,
I never looked at it that way.
Yeah, like certain...
Me either.
Yeah, certain foods. And so if they could last beyond 14 days,
Now we are going to delve into the other product categories. But first, we're going to do a taste test.
Come on, you couldn't wait. You spilled the table already. I don't understand what's going on here.
Cheers to tea.
We got to tell them what we're... Can I see the bottle? Because this is going to make it... Of course, this is the one that we're sampling. So if you guys can get
This is the one that I'm having.
Oh, I thought we were doing the same thing. Forgive me. All right. What do I know? Yeah. Love it. Passion fruit.
Soursop.
Is it going to exude my passion?
Very refreshing. You never know. It's a mind thing once you apply your mind to anything.
Okay. Well, I'm going to see. I'm certain. Putting my faith in your hands.
This is lovely.
I just added a hint of cinnamon to that one.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing much, but just pure soursop, no milk at all.
No sugar.
No, it has sugar, but no milk.
Okay.
Yeah, no milk.
Were it not for the fact that I have to work after this, I'd be drinking this all the way through.
It's very rich, right?
Absolutely.
It's very rich.
It's so good.
I can see by the color in the bottle.
A friend of mine told me that they're going to dilute it and make some drink at home.
You can actually do that, honestly, because it's rich, but it's not like sweet. We've had those things. Yeah, it's not too sweet. It's really cool. I recommend it. Nice. Yeah. So,
I would
want to try the Christmas drink.
Pardon?
The Christmas favorite.
Oh, you've got, tell us about the different flavors. So you've got soursop. I obviously have the passion fruit here.
And we also have a sour here. And I also carry a spicy turmeric, which is turmeric, ginger, and cayenne pepper. Those are the main ingredients. And we have a sea moss gin, that's sea moss and ginger. I also have a moringa, that's pure green bush, and a lemon ginger. And we do like star fruit, golden apple once the season is in.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most popular one that you have?
The sour is very popular. The soursop is popular. Those three are popular.
Oh, so we have the three popular ones right here with us.
Yes.
And could you explain these ones?
And these are one year edition, which are what juices. So this is the 2-ounce shots here. They're also available in 8 ounces and 16 ounces, and as like a 1-day cleanse package or a half-day cleanse package as well. Anybody interested in trying any celery?
I think we're going to have to wait until 10 o'clock.
So can you tell us where you get your fruits and your herbs from for your juices?
To be honest, I have my dad is a farmer.
Oh.
I have godfathers who are farmers as well. So normally, I just connect with those and I do farming as well. So I try to, just incorporate everything. And, there sometimes I have to check other suppliers as well. Like some of the ginger, as you know, most of it comes from Dominica. Most of the ginger in St. Kitts comes from Dominica, and turmeric as well. So right now I'm kind of working on actually planting my own so that just in case,
Brilliant. Sustainable.
Yeah.
What are some of the lessons that you've learned being such a young entrepreneur, getting into this business pre-pandemic, going through, thank you very much, going through it? What's the biggest takeaway for you?
My biggest takeaway? You're going to go through ups and downs in life. You will. But at the end of the day, you must be able to have that clear space where you could come back to yourself and breathe and let it go per se instead of carrying it on, because you want to wake up another day and do it. And we're going to all go through things. So it's to not take everything that you go through with you the next day per se. We're still going through things even though it's post-pandemic. But it's still to hold the faith and, trust in whatever I'm doing. And trust in God as well, and know that, regardless of anything, once I say a brighter day, I feel comfortable, another day. Yep. Even if, business is slow today, it doesn't matter, once I wake up and, I was able to breathe, yeah.
I love it.
You also offer a tote bag. Tell us about that product.
Well, actually, my cousin did the painting on one of them. Okay. If you see one of them that's painted with the logo, my cousin, well, her art name is Jade. Okay. But her name is Khedidrah James. And my aunties who made that bag as well. Her mom made that bag. Yeah, so.
So, last question. Where do we get these? Where are they available?
Okay, so currently I have at least 4 retailers. You could purchase them from Valuemat. That's just down the road. And you have Central Service Station, that's the gas station on 4th Street.
Right
You also
in the
have
middle.
Frisco gas station, which is by the Central Bank area, and Sugartown Organics, that's Yaffin, down
In
at
the
the Pelican
Pelican
Mall.
Mall.
Yes.
Okay.
As well as you could also WhatsApp me, call my phone, and I'll be willing to.
Why don't you give us the number so that we
Yeah,
can
the
see?
numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
669-7009. That's our number. And you could also check our social media page, Tequila Blend SKN. That's both Facebook and Instagram.
Khedidrah, it's been our pleasure.
Absolute
Especially mind
pleasure.
sampling. It's been a
Yeah.
pleasure meeting you, but it's just, yeah, you
It was a
lose
pleasure
to
being
this.
here as well.
You
Thank you
lose
for
to
having
this.
me.